Somebody been in a dead situation for a long time, right? That'll preach right there by itself. Say, neighbor, I'm getting ready to live again. I'm getting ready to live again. Somebody money been held up and you've been living beneath your means, but you need to tell somebody, I'm getting ready to live again. And as I begin to peruse this particular text here on this morning, I began to look and see that there were three instances where Jesus broke up a funeral. Well, four counting mine, because I was on my, y'all ain't gonna talk to me in here. It was some more funerals that should have happened. Some of y'all should have been dead, but it's because God broke it up. That's the reason you still alive right now. But there are three recorded in the Bible that Jesus broke up. He broke up Jairus' daughter. He broke up Lazarus because Lazarus was dead for 4 days. And they also broke up this woman's son's funeral. This woman is a widow because her son is now dead. The husband is already dead. And now this woman knows that she's no longer about to have the finances she had before. She's getting ready to go through a life-changing situation. But before I tell you about the woman here, you must realize when I studied this, Nain sits high. The city that she lives in sits high on a hill. The gate of the city sits low. And this is where she encountered Jesus. The cemetery is 8 to 10 miles down the road. Now watch this again. Nain sits high on a hill. The woman had to come down the hill to encounter Jesus. Somebody gonna catch it in a minute. Nain sits high up on a hill. The woman had to come down the hill to the gate to encounter Jesus. You must realize everything going good when you're high up here. You really don't know who Jesus is, but the moment you come down to your lowest, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. House gone, job gone, car gone, family gone. That's when you find out who he really is. Look at somebody and say, have you ever encountered Jesus before? But understand here now, this woman is distraught. You're dealing with a woman in distress. This woman, grandma, she crying because there is no kind of money set aside for widows. There is no food stamps in those days for widows. There is no housing authority. You ain't gonna get no house. There is nothing set aside for widows. So now in these days, the only thing that this woman could do now is either beg or prostitute. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me here. You wondering why this woman is crying, so she's weeping now. It's simply because she knows her life is how it was will no longer be, because now she's set up to beg or to prostitute. So she's sitting there now and she's crying. I'm gonna cut and paste because some of y'all get sleepy when we preach. But now you must realize that there are two groups of people that are about to encounter each other. They're about to come together. You have one group of people that's following this woman. They're following this woman now because her son has died, and she has rented musicians, and she has professional mourners following her. You hear the flutes and harps playing and everything going behind her, and everyone's crying. And then this other group of people are following Jesus, and they're following the one that has life in it. They're following him because they know what he can do. They know he can raise the dead. They know he can open the blind eyes. They know he can heal the lepers. They know what's going on. But these two groups of people are about to interact together. And not only is these two people getting ready, groups of people getting ready to come together, but there's two sons getting ready to meet. Somebody missed that. There's two sons getting ready to meet. one that's on his way, that's alive, getting ready to be dead, and you got one that's dead, getting ready to be alive again. Y'all gonna miss that. Y'all done miss that. You got one that's alive, getting ready to be dead, and you got one that's dead, getting ready to live again. And not only do you have those two people there, but there are two other entities that came. One is life, and the other is death. What you must realize is death and life can't be in the same place at the same time. Because once life comes on the scene, death gotta go. Somebody gotta get on the sidewalk because one of them gonna overreign the other. Look at somebody and say, I got life. And not only is these ones they going there, but on the way, Jesus noticed this woman.
Oh, yeah.
You got to realize, even though your trials may seem bad, Jesus see you. She never seen Jesus. She's crying now because her life is changing. But as she's walking along, she has her head down, crying. Some of us been crying a long time, and you felt like Jesus didn't see you, but I'm here to let you know this morning, he see you. So as she's walking along with her head down, crying, Jesus said something to her that struck me strange. He said, stop crying.
Well,
now you got to understand now, this woman got to be looking at him like, you don't know what I'm about to do. I'm either going to have to beg or prostitute. And you talking about stop crying. I'm about to say it, I'm gonna go live. But y'all know y'all say, nigga, please. But that's how they were looking at him at the time, like, I can't believe that you would say such a thing. But now here he is. You know why he said that to her, don't you? Because he knows that I'm on the scene. And that which you're crying about does not matter anymore. Because the one that can open blind eyes is here. The one that can raise the dead is here. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. The one that can heal the lepers is here. The one, yes, that can speak to the storm and the storm cease is here. Yes, and I'm not worried about any death right now. Because I'm carrying life on the inside of me. And yes, and the Bible says that he began to walk there. They said that he touched the barrel of the casket. That thing, yes, that they laid the dead people on, yes, was like a little plank. And after they began to touch the plank, you must realize that in those days, they would bind your hands and they would bind your body. They would wrap you up like a mummy. But the scripture said that the boy got up. But you must realize before he got up, you must realize that he had to get rid of some things. And what he did was he began to get rid of some old junk. You got to get rid of some dead things if you want God to move. You got to look at a neighbor, say, neighbor, I know you've been struggling, but get rid of those dead things. Put me in C-shop and be there. But yes, you must realize that as he began to hold, he sat up on the plank and this boy began to talk back. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You're talking about the one that was dead, but he's now living again. Some of y'all been dead. You come to church Sunday after Sunday. You come to church Tuesday after Tuesday, but yet still dead. Y'all ain't saying nothing, but God is getting ready to resuscitate you. Whatever's going on in your life, he's getting ready to breathe again. I dare you to grab you a neighbor, shake them real good by the hand, and tell them, neighbor, whatever you're going through, God is getting ready to resuscitate you again. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You're getting ready to live again. So what is dead? You're getting ready to live. So what the doctor say? It don't look good right now, but I'm getting ready to live again. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all to make up your mind. It does not matter what the doctor said. It's all because the God I serve got all power in his hand. Whatever you're going through, I dare you to open up your mouth and shout glory. Glory to the Lamb of God. Shout glory. Glory to the Lamb. You ought to grab you a neighbor and shake them real good and tell neighbor, I know you've been struggling, but we're coming out of this with our hand raised up. I remember the money we used to have. We're getting ready to have it again. I know the health you used to have. We're getting ready to have it again. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Shout God. Yes. Yes. I dare you to make up your mind. Can I testify for a moment? I told you in the Bible that there were 3 deaths, but you're looking at one that was on his way to hell. But the Lord, he reached way down and he picked me up. Is there anybody here that know you are almost dead, but the Lord, he brought you out? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Well, the victorious people that the devil thought he had you, but you got away. Open up your mouth and shout God. Yes. You ought to grab one more neighbor. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Good evening, holy man. And may the Lord God bless you real good. But before we do, grab that neighbor. I need you to testify to him. Tell him if it had not been, y'all ain't saying it like it's with the Holy Ghost. Say if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, tell me where would I be? I'd probably be dead, sleeping in my grave. But the Lord made on that behave. That's the reason I'm here today. It is because the Lord made a way out of nowhere. It's me, oh Lord. I'm standing in the need of prayer. It's not my mother's, it's not my father, but it's me, oh Lord. I'm standing. I'm standing. Look at somebody say, I'm standing in the need of prayer. I'm standing here, Lord. I know it look bad right now, but I'm getting ready to leave. Look at somebody and say, this is the worst as you will ever see me. I'm getting ready to come up. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave. I know it look bad, but I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to leave. I've been struggling, but I'm getting ready to leave. I've been depressed, but I'm getting ready to leave. I've been oppressed, but I'm getting ready to leave. We've been made and do for a night, but joy. Look at somebody and say joy. remember when you used to have a whole lot of money. God just told me to tell you, you're getting ready to live again. When I looked at you, I seen money. You're getting ready to live again. Holy man, getting ready to have what we used to have. You know when the people used to ride by and think we were selling drugs here. Say the pastor was getting away cars because we all was riding new cars. That season is coming again. You ought to look at somebody and say, we're getting ready to live again. Shake all over the room. Everyone shake. I'm getting ready to live again. Just like something, play something soft. Just like in the scripture, God gave the young man back to his mother. That thing that everyone thinks is dead in your life, the prophecies that people done prophesied to you, God said he's getting ready to hand it back to you. And it's not going to be dead no more. What he about to give you going to be alive. Y'all miss that. That thing that you've been feeling like been dead and you felt like, God, you told me, you promised me this, and now I don't have what you said. But God said, I'm getting ready to breathe life into it. I'm getting ready to resuscitate that thing. Them family members you've been praying for, that loved one you've been praying for, God, you told me you was going to save them. You told me you was going to set them free. You told me I was going to have. You told me I was going to be the lender and not the borrower. God said he's getting ready to give it to you all over again. Look at somebody and say, I'm getting ready to get it all over again. Clemens, we getting ready to live again, elder. We getting ready to live again, elder. We getting ready to live again. We getting ready to live again. We getting ready to live again. Elder Shaw, we getting ready to live again. Mama, we getting ready to live again. We done lost a lot, but we getting ready to live again. Claudia, we getting ready to live again. Manda, we getting ready to live again. Deep, we getting ready to live again. Daddy, we getting ready to live again. If y'all know what that really means, you act a little crazy than what you know that thing you felt like you really needed it. You thought it died, but you were getting more praise than you know it's getting ready to live again.